Hi, good peoples. Hey, y'all. This is Blogging with April. Shout out, rest in peace to John Amos, the father from Good Times. He was the father from Coming to America. He played on a lot of shows. He was like a legend, actor, icon. You know, I just enjoy, the roles, clean roles that he played in Hollywood. I think, he's a great actor. I saw my daddy in him, what I'm saying, his role that he played, what I'm saying, like this kind of like strong and strong-minded, serious, and at the same time, it kind of funny, what I'm saying, kind of like, that puts me in mind of my daddy, how my daddy was, like that jump be funny. I used to be like laughing, like when my dad used to be fussing back in the day, but look, that was necessary. Everything, that, my dad taught and things like that, and that put me in the mind of what I'm saying, of the actor when he played the role on Good Times and stuff like that. What I'm saying, I always thought like, dang, why did they kill him off the show? Because to me personally, after they kill off his role, it just wasn't good. The show kind of was going down. What I'm saying? It wasn't good, what I'm saying? I think it highlighted more of the kids. Thelma and them and Michael and JJ and them, and we talked about, it went on to when Thelma, she got married to the football player, and I think at that time, what's the mama name? I forgot just that quick. But Florida Evans, she wasn't on there at the time. That was the later shows, what I'm saying, as it was approaching towards the end of the season. So, it just that was like good wholesome TV back then. I used to back then. I used to love watching Good. That was like the highlight. It was funny, we like good old JJ, and he was one of the main characters that I like watching on there. And then Janet Jackson was Penny, and you got what's the lady, the cute lady, she and now I can't think about these people. I can't think of these people's name. The other actress, she was like Florida's friend, Janet DeBose. That's her real name. She passed away, and Florida Evans, I think she passed away too. Those are my sorrows, Zeta Phi Beta. But yeah, it was wholesome. That show, what was another one of my good shows? I used to watch Sanford and Son. Y'all, that was funny. That man, he forever had a heart attack. Yeah. Sanford, I forgot he passed away too. Like these like old actors and stuff like that. And I think Lamont, he's still alive. Lamont is still alive. And Fred Sanford. You know what I'm saying? So he was Red Fox. That was his real name, his acting name. I think Grady, I don't know if did Grady pass away. Grady, Fred Sanford, that was his friend. You know what I'm saying? But it was like that. I used to like that show. I used to like Amen, the show. The guy off of what's the show? The guy, cause a lot of them played like at the time in their era, they played like on several comedies at a time. George Jefferson, he was the father on Amos. I think he was the pastor. His daughter was trying to marry the pastor Reuben. That was a good show back in the day. I'm trying to think of these other wholesome shows that I used to like. What else? I used to like Moesha. I used to watch that. That was like a cool show. That was like watch that during my teenage time. I'm trying to think of some other shows, y'all, that didn't have all of this stuff that's going on today, like all this explicit stuff and things like that. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I used to watch them. I like that. I like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The Cosby Show. That was one of my favorite. Different World. Different World was my top. I love that. I love like the whole college scene with Whitney and Wayne. I love them and the other actors on there. What's another African American show that I enjoy watching? It ain't been that many. I know Good Times was the main one. Everybody used to watch that. Good Time. Sanford and Son in my household. 227. I used to watch them too. There used to be like a lineup used to come on. They used to be like back to back. 227. Facts of Life. Living Single. Ooh, shout out to Queen Latifah. Living Single. I used to watch them. I'm trying to think. Martin. Yeah, Martin came out when I was still in high school when Martin came out. I remember Martin used to come on like on a Thursday. I remember that good. Martin. I'm trying to think. It's like a lot of shows because I was like more. I used to love my little comedies and sitcoms and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all, a lot of a lot of those people like the good quality actors and actresses and things like that. I love Angela Bassett. I don't hear nothing negative on her in the media. You know what I'm saying? It's like there are some. I feel like there are some celebrities that they don't get caught up in all this drama and scandals and stuff like that. If they do, they keep this stuff they keep a lid on it. We just don't hear it. You know what I'm saying? We don't hear. Not to say that they don't make mistakes and they're perfect, but you just don't hear a lot of them that they went to jail. They had to file bankruptcy. They on drugs. I didn't hear a lot about that with Angela Bassett. Nia Long, I like her. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch her. She did a few episodes on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I think that's when she started. When she came out, and she was on the soap operas on Guiding Light and things like that. And then Boys in the Hood. You know, I appreciate like them good quality actresses. Now Vivica A. Fox, we gonna give her flowers now. She played in a lot of stuff, and they say she cooling down to earth in real life. That's what they say. The people who have met her, they say she's real cool and down to earth. I like she played like in a variety of roles and stuff like that. I love her little sassiness and attitude. Love Vivica. Sanaa Lathan. My favorite movie in Sanaa Lathan was Love and Basketball. That was one of my favorites. Her Tay Diggs, I like him. I'm trying to think about people that you don't hear nothing. I don't think I hear anything about Tay Diggs in the news, no drama, nothing like that. You know, good quality actors and actresses. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Out there they're doing good. They're taking care of their families. You don't hear them no court cases, none of that. You know, I ain't been hearing nothing about Denzel Washington. He doing real good. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, he keeping his stuff under the lid too. If he's doing anything, like, I don't hear anything bad I'm saying about him. So it's like whenever a lot of like that man John Amos on Rest in Peace, I ain't like, as far as I know, I haven't heard anything negative in the media about him. So he left out as a real legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, his work speak for him. He played like in a lot of roles that, you know what I'm saying, us black family, we can relate to. You know, because he is an African American actor. So, a lot of us, we can see a lot of our family and things like that in those roles. So that's good. Just wanted to shout him out. So yeah. And I think like they paved the way for other people to want to tap into that. If you interested in acting, Hollywood, just acting and things like that, stage play. A lot of people get their start off of doing plays. Because it's all about learning those lines and stuff like that. I know they have like their job is heavy. They got to learn the lines. They got to do all the facial expressions. They got to be on point with stuff. The voice got to match, like the whole face. So it probably is not as easy as it looks. So you know what I'm saying. I just appreciate at TV shows that brings meaning, and it's like, okay, that's what I want to be. That's shows that inspire you. Now the Cosby Show, now that did inspire a lot of African American, probably other races. You know what I'm saying? They were like well-to-do. The mom Claire was a lawyer. You know, Cliff Huxtable, he was a doctor. So it's like that kind of, you know, paint a picture of African Americans. We can live the American dream. We can be successful. We can go out and get an education. They were more like they want their kids to be well-rounded. They did like a lot of well-rounded things on the show. You know, they like the kids had like conflict and things like that, and then it depict that the parents use like good problem-solving skills with the kids. So you know, I enjoyed the Cosby Show when it was on. You know, regardless of what, you know what I'm saying, Bill Cosby with the stuff he had going on, but like his role in that show, it portrayed, you know, something like, you know, people, African Americans, you know, want to do good, want to work on their credit, want to come up, you know, want to get a degree, want to do better, want to be well-rounded, want to travel, things like that. So I can appreciate that show. So you know, just rest in peace to the legends. I know we lost a lot of people in 2024. You know, so hopefully the end of this year bring a rainbow, like for everybody. You know, people that's going through grief and things like that. You know, hopefully, you know, God to give them extra grace. And if you just going through this hardship in general, like some people going through financial hardships, some people dealing, you know, they're going through, you know, probably a divorce, or they're probably going through heartbreaks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They may be sick, but you know, it's like God will see you through. You just got to just put your trust in him and just believe and just keep pushing. Like I was always posting, like surround yourself around people that's going to challenge you, that's going to help you. Not just everything just got to be about what you want to hear all the time and negative. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes people just want to, they just want to gas you up on telling you what you want to hear instead of telling you what you need to hear. So you need to be around some honest people that's going to be honest. They're going to hold you accountable. That's how you going to grow. You know what I'm saying? That's how you going to grow. So, yeah, y'all. Happy Wealthy. This is Wealthy Wednesday, guys.